Hey, it's Harriet and welcome back to another video. In this video I am going to be making a roasted vegetable risotto. This is something that my friend made for me a few weeks ago and it was really good. So it's something that I've been remaking quite a few times and decided to make up the recipe and film a video on it. So that's what we're doing right now. I feel like most risottos tend to be kind of creamy, mushroomy, what I'm thinking right now is chicken style risottos, and you could definitely switch ingredients around in order to make it that type of risotto, but that's not the type of risotto we're doing right now. We're going to roast a load of veg, which always tastes so good. We're going to cook the risotto with some just stock and chopped tomatoes. So I'm going to start with just chopping up all the veg. I've got the oven preheating to 200 degrees at the moment and we're going to get that into roast. All the full ingredients, instructions, timings, all of that will be linked below the table. Let's do this. The main veg that I've got to roast are an aubergine, courgette and a red pepper. Because I've got quite a small courgette and a small aubergine, I am going to use the full thing, but if you're using bigger sizes, obviously just use half. This is enough for one person as far as I'm concerned, but for other people it may be enough for two people. Get these into roast. They're going to go in for about 20 minutes and then flippy flip, and then I'm going to also add in some cherry tomatoes to roast for a further 20 minutes. Put them in with some seasoning, some oil, and then get on with the rice part. Also on the tray with the other veg, I'm going to be roasting up 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm just going to quarter a red onion. While the veg is roasting, I'm going to start on the rice. I've got 100 grams of arborio rice. I've got a pan here with half a tablespoon of oil. It's hot and I'm going to add this in, fry it briefly. So you just want to stir it occasionally until the rice is starting to look a bit toasted. And then when it has, we're going to add in about 500 ml of vegetable stock. I'm going to add this in bits at a time, stir it, let it absorb, and then add a bit more and just repeat until all of the stock is used up. While the rice is absorbing the most recent amount of stock that I added, there are just a couple of minutes left on those other vegetables, so I'm going to halve these cherry tomatoes so I can add them in when I take that tray out to flip all of the veg. So I'll add this onto the tray and put everything in for just another 10 minutes. Still here, still stirring, not got much of my stock left. Been stirring this in for maybe about 25 minutes. The veg has been roasting for a further 10 minutes and now I'm going to put it back in again, but with 25 grams of hazelnuts to roast for another 10 minutes. And this tray of absolute deliciousness is going back in the oven 10 more minutes. And I'm going to keep stirring this. Actually, yeah, that's pretty soft now. Cool. So now into this I'm going to stir in half a tin of chopped tomatoes. And now I've just got to let that simmer away for a bit until it's reduced down. Right, we're done. I let this simmer away again for an extra 2-3 minutes just so that extra water could evaporate off. And veg is all done. I'm going to add the veg into here, chop up the pepper because I didn't do that earlier, and also the garlic. I got my risotto. It looks so colourful and summery and I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this literally for a good week. So I just stirred pretty much all the veg in with the rice, apart from the tomatoes which I just kind of added on top. Stirred in half the hazelnuts and again sprinkled the rest on top. I removed as much of the skins as I could. Put some basil leaves on as well and it smells so good. Oh my god. Roast veg is just so, it's just such a comforting flavour. I didn't really need to add any extra seasonings or dried herbs or anything into this, just because the rice is full of flavour from the start and the veg just creates its own flavour. The hazelnuts are such a nice touch as well, they're just really nice. And I would just put fresh basil on everything if I could. Love it. Love it. Keep putting my fork down as if I'm going to be finished, and I'm like, no, I'll just have one more bit. One more bite, I want some more onion. Thank you very much for watching this video. I want to be left alone with this. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week probably. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, please comment down below, and yeah, bye. It's way too big, no.